Scene script. Have you ever wondered how flight attendants manage to pack so efficiently? It's an art, really. A ballet of organization and decision-making performed with surgical precision. But why is this so important? Why should we care about packing efficiently? Well, let's consider the benefits. Firstly, efficient packing saves a significant amount of space. Flight attendants often work on multiple flights a day, sometimes even crossing different time zones and climates. They don't have the luxury of carrying multiple suitcases, so every inch of their luggage counts. Secondly, efficient packing helps in reducing the weight of our luggage. We've all been there, struggling at the check-in counter, trying to redistribute the weight between our bags or frantically removing items to meet the weight limit. Lighter luggage not only makes traveling less exhausting but also saves us from potential excess baggage fees. Thirdly, and perhaps most importantly, efficient packing makes it easier to find items. Imagine being on a long-haul flight, jet-lagged and weary, wanting nothing more than to get some sleep. But your eye mask and earplugs are somewhere at the bottom of your bag. Nightmare, right? Flight attendants avoid this by packing in a way that ensures they can find what they need quickly and without much fuss. These skills are particularly important for flight attendants, who are constantly on the move. Their lifestyle demands the ability to pack a suitcase fast, light, and efficient. But you don't have to be a flight attendant to reap the benefits of efficient packing. Whether you're a frequent business traveler, an enthusiastic backpacker, or someone preparing for their annual holiday, mastering the art of packing efficiently can significantly improve your travel experience. So now that we understand why efficient packing is so crucial, it's time to unravel the mystery. How do flight attendants do it? How can you pack your suitcase in a way that saves space, reduces weight, and makes finding your items a breeze? Let's dive into the secrets of packing like a pro. The first step towards packing like a flight attendant is organizing your luggage. Imagine your suitcase as a canvas, a blank slate where each item you pack is a brushstroke contributing to the masterpiece of efficient packing. But before you start painting, you need a good system in place. That's where the importance of a proper luggage system comes into play. Your luggage system is not just about the bag or suitcase you use, but how you utilize the space within it. Just like a house is built with rooms designated for specific purposes, your luggage should have compartments for different items. Think of these compartments as rooms for your belongings. One excellent tool to help you create these rooms are packing cubes. These are small, lightweight containers that come in various sizes. They provide a great way to group similar items together and keep them separate from other things in your suitcase. For example, you could have one cube for your clothes, one for toiletries, another for shoes, and so on. Now let's take a leaf out of a flight attendant's book. They categorize their items by type or necessity. This means they have a system where they know exactly where each item is. Need a pair of socks? It's in the clothing cube. Need a toothbrush? It's in the toiletry cube. This method not only keeps your luggage tidy, but also saves you the stress of rummaging through your suitcase looking for a specific item. Another way to categorize is by necessity. This involves separating your items into essentials and nice-to-haves. Essentials are items you absolutely can't do without, like your passport, medication, or a change of clothes. Nice-to-haves are items that would be useful but not crucial, like an extra book or a travel pillow. By understanding and implementing these organization strategies, you're on your way to mastering the art of packing efficiently. And who knows, you might even impress a flight attendant with your packing prowess the next time you fly. Remember, a well-organized suitcase is the foundation of efficient packing. The next step is choosing exactly what to pack. Now, this is a crucial stage because it's all about balance. You want to be prepared for your trip, but you also don't want to lug around unnecessary items. So, how do you decide what makes the cut? Well, flight attendants have this down to a fine art. They are masters at packing just what they need and nothing more. One of their secrets is focusing on versatility. For clothing, think about items that can be mixed and matched to create multiple outfits. A classic black skirt or trousers, for instance, can be paired with different tops, scarves, or accessories to create a variety of looks. Of course, the key to this is choosing pieces that are comfortable, wrinkle-resistant, and suitable for the climate of your destination. So if you're heading to a tropical locale, lightweight fabrics like linen or cotton will be your best friends. Conversely, for colder climates, it's all about layers. A good thermal underlayer can work wonders under your regular clothes. And speaking of destination, it's not just the weather you need to consider. It's also important to be aware of the culture of the place you're visiting. Some countries or regions may have specific dress codes or customs that you need to respect. For instance, in many Middle Eastern countries, it's considered respectful for women to cover their shoulders and knees. Toiletries are another area where you can save space. Opt for travel-sized items or consider buying some necessities at your destination. And remember, anything liquid needs to be in a container of 100 milliliters or less if it's going in your carry-on. When it comes to packing, less truly is more. Not only will a lighter suitcase save you from excess baggage fees, but it will also make your journey more comfortable. Plus, with less stuff, you'll have more space for any souvenirs or gifts you might pick up along the way. Choosing your items wisely can make a huge difference to your luggage weight and space. So, remember, think versatile, think climate, think culture, and you'll be packing like a pro in no time. Now that we've chosen our items and organized our suitcase, it's time to start the actual packing process. This is where the magic happens, and if done right, we can fit in a surprising amount of items in a compact space. Let's start with our clothes. Instead of folding them, let's try rolling them. Rolling clothes not only saves space, but also reduces wrinkles. Lay the piece of clothing flat, fold in any sleeves or protruding parts, and then roll it from the bottom up. Try to make your rolls as tight as possible, as this will help you maximize your space. Next, let's talk about the placement of items. Gravity is our friend here. Heavier items should always go at the bottom of the suitcase. This includes items like shoes, books, or any other heavy objects. This not only helps with weight distribution, but also prevents these items from squishing and potentially damaging your lighter, more delicate items. Speaking of shoes, they are essentially little storage units waiting to be used. Fill them with smaller items like socks, underwear, or any other small items that can fit. This not only saves space, but also helps your shoes retain their shape during travel. Remember our toiletries? Now's the time to strategically place them. Any liquids should be in a sealed, clear bag and placed in an easily accessible part of the suitcase, just in case you need to pull them out at security. Lastly, let's fill in the gaps. Look for any empty spaces or nooks and crannies in your suitcase and fill them with small, flexible items. This could be your rolled-up belt, a scarf, or even a pair of gloves. Packing is an art, and the more you do it, the better you'll become. It's all about finding the right balance between what you want to bring, what you need to bring, and how to fit it all in your suitcase. But remember, the goal is not just to pack everything in, but to pack in a way that your items arrive safe, secure, and wrinkle-free at your destination. With these techniques, you can pack your suitcase like a flight attendant. Before zipping up your suitcase, it's essential to do a final check. And let's be honest, who hasn't had that sinking feeling at the airport when they realize they've forgotten something important at home? This is where the final check comes in. The final check is not just a cursory glance over your belongings, it's a systematic review of everything you've packed, ensuring you've got all your essentials and haven't overlooked anything. It's about being meticulous, about being thorough, about being, well, a flight attendant. Many flight attendants swear by the concept of a packing list. It's a comprehensive list of everything you need for your trip, from your passport and flight tickets to your toiletries and your favorite book. When doing your final check, simply go through your list item by item and make sure everything is in your suitcase. It's as simple as that. No more frantic searching for your phone charger, no more sinking feelings at the airport. Not only does a packing list ensure you haven't forgotten anything, it also gives you a sense of control and order. It's a reassurance in the chaos of travel, a way of knowing that, no matter what, you're prepared. And let's not forget about the benefits of leaving a little extra space in your suitcase. Whether it's for souvenirs, additional items you might need, or just the unexpected, having a bit of wiggle room in your suitcase is always a good idea. This way, you're not just prepared for what you know, but also for what you don't know. The final check is not just about what's in your suitcase, it's about what's in your mind. It's about peace of mind, about knowing you're ready for your journey, about stepping onto that plane with confidence. And there you have it, the secrets to packing efficiently, just like a flight attendant. Safe travels!